Okay, I think we are live. Let's just make sure all of our correct places looking good on YouTube. Cool beans. I'm not sure if it's actually in the appropriate section or not, but we're here. We're gonna play some Splatoon for a nice little stream today instead of our normal just getting high. Don't worry, there'll be plenty of that. We'll go ahead and get that started too. But we're gonna do a little extra today. Play some of the game du jour, which is Splatoon 3. So let's get this first battle going and get our first game started. We'll see. I am very bad at Splatoon. I played a decent amount of Splatoon 2 way back when, heading to 2018, I guess. But have not played a lot of it in forever, and I was never anything approaching good at it. So, I've played maybe just an hour or so far of multiplayer, and have performed quite poorly without. Doubt this is gonna juice quickly. Okay, here we go. Well, whoops. Carl, welcome, Carl. This is for the Switch. This is Splatoon 3 for the Switch. Where the goal in this game is not to get the most kills or hold some spot on a map for the longest amount of time. It is about spraying paint and having the most of your team's color on the map when the very short game is over. Only 3 minutes long, and at the end of 3 minutes, it assesses what color has the most paint on the board, and that's the... Well, thank you, teammate. That was embarrassing, but you saved my life. Well, welcome, Shambles, and I'm glad that you enjoyed that crystal clear part. And you gotta love that price point. And I'm sorry if I'm not as attentive as I normally am with chat. Not that I'm great to begin with, but I'm gonna be worse now. Although it looks like we're doing okay. Oh shit. That was dumb. Upper stand. That guy's got a big ass, one of those child-looking plastic rubbery gavels, but it spews paint and death. Well, shucks. Well, so we are already finished our first game, and now you will see who was the winner. I was not paying. Looks like we won that pretty definitively. It's fun to look at. It's Nintendo's got. They're good with the textures. It looks very loop, like you would hope, inky too. Well, there's me, Fart, your growing rookie. Not sure where I got that name. Let's keep going. And that's one bag done. I'll wait to do my second bag until I have my first loss. So, probably just like 3 minutes from now. But maybe we'll be optimistic and it'll be 8. Shambles asks, what's my opinion on Delta H or Delta 8 and all of the various new, would you call them not synthetic cannabinoids, but GMO cannabinoids? All of the new weeds that are not Delta 9 THC, but Delta 8 as if to help escape all kinds of skirt, we'll say, legality issues in various states. And to be very honest, and I really appreciate the question, Shambles, I've actually never tried Delta 8. I know several people who have and quite enjoy it. They do all, though, live in states where Delta 9 is still very much illegal. So I'm not sure if they would use Delta 8 if Delta 9 were available to them. From the people who I do know who have used it, and also, regularly use good old-fashioned Delta 9 weed, they say it's interesting. It's just like diet weed is the expression I've heard several times, which has some interesting kind of merit to it, or a weed that doesn't get you as high. But for me, it's just like, well, why would I buy Delta 8 when Delta 9 is freely available? Other than that, though, I don't really have any problems with it or concerns about it. I mean, my concerns would be any time you buy anything from a head shop or on the internet, you're never quite sure what's in it, if what's in it is what's advertised, and especially if it's an illicit or gray market substance like Delta 8 weed, you can't be 100% sure of purity, but oh crap. But I have no problems with it ethically, morally. I just don't have any reason to necessarily try it myself because, again, what still seems very superior Delta 9 THC freely available. Wow, I've been actually getting some people here. Neat. We traded there. Gravel, welcome, Gravel. Gravel, I wanted to ask you actually on our stream, and I'm so sorry, you were actually here for like a game that I've done well. Beginner's luck, flute game. But I was hoping to ask you, Gravel, if you were planning on picking up Splatoon yourself. I know you're got a Switch, and you seem to be a fan of Nintendo games, and it also seems to be that Splatoon 3 is currently lighting the world on fire in terms of sales and just cultural perception or reception. If you're planning on picking it up, I just started playing it yesterday. I've only probably played 90 minutes in 2 hours. Oh crap. Well, looks like I have to do a bag because we lost. I thought we were gonna win. Forgot to check them out. Joe, welcome back, Joe. Good to see you. And Gravel says he's playing Octopath Traveler right now, and he'll pick it up after I beat that. Oh man, I really enjoyed Octopath way back when. Yes, was that the Switch's first year it was out? What a cool throwback RPG. And I'm not sure that I'm gonna play the sequel. I'm not sure if I need more Octopath, but as a huge fan of those 16-bit RPGs, I really, really enjoyed it. And all the, all the job Final Fantasy games, the ones where you have a lot of different wackadoodle jobs are my favorites. So, yeah, that one, Octopath Travel really spoke to me. On PC now, too, I think. Go ahead, buddy. Go. Relax. Go, 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 go. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, shit. Crab tank. Now that's innovation. Butthole. Forgot to use my special. My Trizuka. Which is a great name. And lets you know exactly what to experience. A Trizuka. So, if anybody out there is a Splatoon fan, I'd love to know strategy. Like, what's the proper balance of trying to ink every corner? Should almost every moment be trying to spend to cover up the enemy's team's paint, as that is, I guess, the most productive, technically? Or does it actually pay off to try to get every nook and cranny on your side as to maximize your ink cover? Oh, God. He's a little bomb. How are we doing? Looks like we're winning for now. A thing I definitely remember about Splatoon, though, is, I guess probably as a function of the games being so short, they can turn around in seconds. You can go from quite handsomely winning to being gut out very, very quick. I got my Trizuka. Well, got somebody. We doing? Oh shit! Looks closer now. How'd we do? Oh, that doesn't look good. It looks close. Lost it by 2%. I guess that means I technically over another bag. It's gonna have to be 2 losses at this point for the third. I need a win. So, Grovel, who's your favorite character you've tried so far in Octopath Traveler? I can't remember all of the different jobs, but I think I like the dancer. Is that one? The kind of vaguely character is sort of written as if she might be a prostitute, sort of. If I'm remembering correctly at all. The Scholar. I don't remember them as much, but the little bit I do remember, I quite like too. They're usually my class that I love. Like in the greatest tactics game ever. Final Fantasy Tactics. The Calculator was my favorite guy in there. Not quite the same as the Scholar, but similar, yeah, yes. Are you a longtime JRPG fan, Grovel? Are you, did you grow up on your Final Fantasies and Dragon Quests, I guess is what it was called at that time? Your Suikoden's and your, what's the shit? All of those names of those, your Xenoblade Gears. No, Gears is the one talking about. Whatever the one for PlayStation is. Your Valkyria Chronicles, your, we are doing well, it looks like. Poor guys. I know how it feels to get shellacked like this. Well, there we go. Grovel, like so many, played a lot of JRPGs as a teenager or middle schooler and then moved on to first-person shooters. Grovel, not just you, the market largely shifted from such products too. In the PlayStation 2 era, moved from a lot of still Japanese Eastern developed games to a lot more Western developed, especially first-person shooters. Oh shit. Nice. Ah, that's right. It is on Game Pass. So many of the classic Square games, or Square's games, period. Too. Yeah, that's a great one to play on Game Pass. Actually, that may be the way I ever try Octopath Traveler 2, is if it inevitably gets Game Pass. Well, I've given myself another reprieve, another round from a bag. Had ourselves finally a little victory there. Did you, Grovel, I'm curious, have you played the Final Fantasy VII Remake? Or, I guess, first and foremost, did you play Final Fantasy VII, you know, around the time it came out? Do you have a relationship with that game? And then if so, did you play the remake? And what did you think? Here we go. Sorry, sludge. I'm getting crab tanked. That's just fun to say. Let's get some ink. Here we go. Wow, Grovel, that is a quite an endorsement of the game. Grovel already pre-ordered good old Octopath Traveler 2, which comes out, is it early next year or actually this year? I can't remember. Sometime soon, after on the strength of the first one. Bummer. Should have had my, I think I just got my Trizuka. Don't have it no more. And I think they are now turning the tide. And, looks like... Nice. Okay. Oh, well, that's a nice birthday gift, Grovel. Coming out late February. Wow, that's real close. No, it wasn't. Sometimes the paint there doesn't give a seemingly accurate description of the final total, and I think that probably has to do with the vertical surfaces that you can't really see represented on that 2D plane, because there are some surfaces you can spray the sides of, and we must have had way more control of those. Well, get to escape a bag again. But regardless of the outcome of this one, we'll go for our third bag after this. We got Chris on our team. With the Chris, you're guaranteed a victory. Chris's are quality people. I guess. There's so many, so many Nintendo-y things, design decisions in Splatoon that I'm never sure, like, why Nintendo decides to go against the grain in so many ways, sometimes just ways that seem intentionally antagonistic. Foolish. Oh, I forgot to use my Trizuka. But, for example, this, finally, the biggest upgrade to Splatoon 3 over Splatoon 2 is you can finally play with your friends. There was technically, you could play in the same game as a friend of yours before. Still pretty cumbersome. But, you had to, you could never guarantee that you'd be on the same team. all you could do is guarantee that you'd be in the same game. And one of the big marquee features of Splatoon 3 is now you can finally team up with your friends. It's like, well, did you have some principle to stand against it to begin with? And then if so, what's changed? And then if not, why didn't you just ever add that ability that people begged and begged for forever? It obviously can't be that difficult. Is the thing that literally all online games, team-based online games have. So it just doesn't make sense. And the map thing in Splatoon makes zero sense. You are not playing every map that the game has available. You play like one or two in rotation that rotate. Those two rotate out every hour or so. I can't remember the exact schedule. But like all of these weird decisions. Why would you make it so that people only get to experience they're playing for, a couple of hours? Just the same two maps over and over again. What's the decision behind that? Has anybody ever actually gotten an answer out of them? Like, why do they do things this way? Never get it. And I have not used my 4 ultimate ability this entire game. And getting my tentacles wrecked. Well, that's a definitive loss. And that's going to be a bad one. Well, later, Grubble. See you, man. Have a good one. And yes, I am certain it has sold an absolutely flabbergasting. Woof, sorry, team. Fucking Chris's. You can't ever trust a Chris. All Chris's are bad guys. Never trust Chris. What was the sitcom Everybody Hates Chris? The reason. Battle time. Well done. Just up that, Debbie. Mr. Stu. was hoping that would work. It's like we're just barely winning. Well, I think they are definitely now winning. I'm gonna guess that's gonna be a victory for them. It's closer than I thought, but that's still them. I'm gonna need one more loss before I do another one of those. Yikes. 13 says, eat a Korova 500 milligram bar and try this. Boy, would I love to. If I could find another one of those, I'd give it a shot. It would be intriguing to see just how bad somebody could get. How low can one sink? But I'd be happy to give it a shot. It's a pretty fun game to play while getting quite high. It's incredibly colorful and the music is enjoyable and it's just charming. You will deteriorate in skill level, but what else is new? Whoops. Well, we are getting demolished right now. Sorry, Howard Stern. Oh, this is a bad place to be. Traded. And with the splat duels. Oh, nice trap, dude. Just land there. We are getting embarrassingly close. Alright. Let's rally to Woo! I'm curious how low the percentage meter can go. Well, what we definitely need to make this experience just a little bit easier for everybody. More weed. That's definitely bad. Oh my god. That's real bad. That's almost a done. Good job, Brendo B. I need to nurse my ego with some weedo. Let's let's back out of this lobby. I'm beginning to think these guys might be too good for us. And hopefully get in with some less good folks. Help me, matchmaking. You're my only hope. How good this science and skill of matchmaking actually is in games. I remember when it was first really implemented on Xbox Live more. I think they already had it by. I mean, Halo 2 had matchmaking. And then the Xbox 360 tried more like system level matchmaking. I don't know how successful it was. I wonder like how good it is at actually getting people in with their skill level and making games competitive. I mean, I guess you could tell by data, just by the number of games that... is that the goal? Like, say, 343 makes Halo Infinite. Is the goal to make, like, the game... to have as many games as close as possible? What point was I making? How good is matchmaking? That was the point I was making. Does it truly produce a lot of very close games? More than random chance. Pearl said he's had some Korova cookies before the 100 milligram limit began. Yes, Korova had, before the 100 milligram limit began, they had cookies from 100 milligrams up to 1,000. Well, I guess that was a brand new, but these were the halcyon days of edibles in California. Korova was the indisputable champion. At least you're excited about it. Oh, not sure. Curious to see this map. Oh, that is very close. But not close enough. Oh, crap. What up? 3-game losing streak or a 4? Well, my freshness just got raised. Poor show from me. Alright. Alright, Fart. Time to get your head. Playing against Crab. Bummer. 0 Dark 50. Not even 20, 30. It's 30, right? Is the name of the movie? Boy, it's bizarre how much we seem to, how much public opinion has changed on that movie. And I think, for a good reason. Oh, well, what was I thinking there? And I even had my special. Could have tried Zukin. Okay. There's something in my head again. Bum bum. Not looking good. Hammered from behind. Emmanuel. Go ahead and get this ready. Oh boy. This is Third Halo Street. This is the one to break it. Some sick knight armor, that squid sweater. Alright, popular target. Let's stop for one. reassess some gear. Let's go back to the dual splatties for a moment. I guess I should really go buy some things, but that feels like a lot of decisions to make. We got ourselves some dual splatties. We got this. Well, I do actually think I'm probably better with the other guy. Uh-oh. Good old Nintendo. Here we go. Trying again. This is the one that breaks the curse, guys. I'm feeling 100% here, present, ready, at my best possible squid self right now. Wow, that guy's good with the bombs, man. Woof. Well, on second thought, I don't think this is going to be the game that changes our brutal losing streak. God. Let's try a different direction. I think it's pain and sadness in the mouth. Crab tank. This is starting to get a little better. Maybe. No idea what that map looks like, but probably Not great for us. Hey BVD, welcome. Good to see you. Hope you are doing great. But yeah, we're playing some Splatoon for a little bit. Not having a very successful time, but we're all learning. And getting ourselves covered in vibrantly colored ink. Well, that's embarrassing. Come on, abilities. Well, last place. Jeez Louise, that other team destroyed us. I wish I hadn't been on that, stayed in this lobby. BBD. We'll get there. I think that was our 5th or 6th game lost in a row. But statistically speaking, at some point, we got this, team. Well, alright, we got this. Oh, the Sploosh-O-Matic. Okay. I think we might actually be ahead, but it is close. Grab tank. This isn't looking good for pink. Oh god. Wow. I thought for sure we're winning that. And we got, not only did we lose, we got utterly just demolished. Par for the course, but that's okay. It's just another opportunity for us to succeed the next time around. Popular target again. That's never a good sign. let's go back to that other weapon. Last place again, eh? Wow. What is going on here? I've consumed a lot of weed, and the more I lose, the more I do. It's a winning strategy. Speaking of, let's hope we have some slightly better luck there again. We got this. Yes, BBD, that was probably our 6th loss in a row. So what is 2 to the 6th? Not good. Try to fill that up. It's okay. Obviously don't need it. Yay. This feels a little more fun, isn't it? Rolled from behind. Well, I wouldn't say we're winning. Why did I chase him? I hadn't. Oh man. Smart. Okay. Didn't know that was a thing. It's a sick move. Oh boy. Pharaoh, welcome! And Shadowgun. Thank you. Phil. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching. You know what they say, 8 times a charm. We got this. As long as I don't see myself in that very last spot again, I won't feel so, I guess that means the new maps are available on the hour. So weird, Nintendo. Why do you do that? So now there will be different multiplayer maps because they swapped them out every 1 or 2 hours or however frequently. No idea why they and they alone would be the ones to implement this system. And if anybody actually likes it, already ranted about it though. Pharaoh, thank you for the suggestion. I'll buy the paintbrush weapon. I don't think I've purchased it yet. I'll give it a shot. Well, sorry team. I was delinquent for 5 seconds, which, you know, isn't nothing in the sweep of a Splatoon game. 160th. Somebody's aiming something scary at me. Seem to win many duels, so you know what? I'll just leave that alone. Let somebody else kill that guy. Well, bummer. Well, welcome back, Grovel. Grovel, I don't think I've won a game since you've been gone. I think this is our 8th winning, or our 8th loss in a row. About to be 9th. Maybe we'll break the curse. Maybe Grovel will be the one to do it. It certainly looks possible, Grovel. Phil asks what he personally can do if he gets anxiety while he's super high. Great question, Phil. And I'm sorry that you go through that, if in fact you do, because I know several people who get incredibly anxious on weed. And in terms of advice, well, unfortunately, well, I don't want to make it seem like there's nothing you can do. The best advice is to not get to that point to begin with, or to not allow your mind to drift to the thoughts that are what are prone, normally make you anxious while you're high as well. So your goal should both be not to do so much weed as to trigger the anxious mechanisms inside of you, and then also avoid whatever sort of thoughts, patterns, feelings, pieces of media, whatever, that also trigger anxious feelings. And we did win. Holy shit. I dedicate that 100% to Grovel. Thanks, man. But again, I'm so sorry, dude. I know how rough that is for the people who experience it. And I wish you the best. The best things you can do if you are going through anxiety, though, are very hard to do in the moment, because pretty much the best remedies are to just remind yourself all of the things you would do when you're not high to relieve anxiety. It works incredibly well when you're high, but you're not in that state of mind. And one of the pernicious things about, of course, anxiety is in that moment of anxious feeling, it is hard to put into practice all the stuff that you know helps alleviate it. But best piece of advice would be to change your setting, change what you're consuming, whether it be you're watching something, music you're listening to, just change what is around you as best as you can, and that is your best path out of anxious feelings. Oh, I went right on top of that. Bummer. Wait, paintbrush. I gotta try out paintbrush. It was a roller. Oh no, that was the Splatoon saber? What was the second word there? It looked like a chainsaw sword, but somehow that also shoots paint. Sorry, E-boy. Or E-boy. Ooh, that's... I think blue's got it. Oh! Squeaker. An absolute squeaker. The second game I played, I did win by 0.01. I think that's the smallest decimal place they go. Which felt very unfair to the other team. Popular target. What... I guess that really just is a function of being the one who dies the most that I get popular target. Explode device, gravel. Oh, right. Pharaoh. I will try to remember to swap to the paint brush after this. I also have my friend code that I can share if anybody wants to join in the photo feature. That's yeah. behind me, blue team. Double team. Cool, Pharaoh. I'll post it after I get done with this game. Got it on the old clipboard. Damn, this map's big. Oh, bummer. Okay. This is it. It seemed like the majority of the ones I played were already in Splatoon 2 or versions of Splatoon 2 maps, maybe? Wait. Die again real quick. Maestro. Nice booyah bomb. Whoa. Is all that available to paint? Do the vertical surfaces that you can paint, do those also count for the percentage? All right, let me post that switch code. Okay, and then I'm gonna go try the paint brush on Pharaoh's advice. So we want to go to the menu. We want to go to the weapons, dude. This weird ass looking. Oh, he's a horse. No, he's just wearing a horse shell. I'm not sure what kind of creature shell is. One of Chuck Lorre's creation. Ready to wield the N-Zap. Ooh, ink brush. So, Pharaoh, should I do the ink brush or should I do the octo brush? Let's see what the difference is. Look, not that way. Oh, sick. Wrong button. Let's see. That's got very little range. Fuck it, I don't need to test it. I need to test it on the battlefield. on the canvas. Ah, it is the Octobrush. Well, good. I'm glad I got the right one. Let's give it a game. Let's see what happens here. It would be hard to perform worse. It's gonna be fun. Bad timing. We saw what happened last time. It'll inflate faster though, because the volcano recognizes the sense of urgency. Damn, that brush has got a sick handle. I look like a wizard. Well, that's it for that oven. That's cool. Barrow, I'm having fun here. I think you're onto something. Though, not exactly making results for my team, but it's fun to swat. Sorry, chamomile. Making me sleepy. Yawn. Beginner's luck. Gotta get up high. Gotta remember, high ground. You want the high ground. I'm raining fluids here, man. I'm gonna be the king of the castle. Not my greatest. God, nice shot. Barrel, it's cool. I'm definitely down to keep trying it out. I'm not sure I did any worse than any of the other weapons. That was my first go with that one. I need to play this back at the end and see what our or what my average is. I think I'm something like 4 and 12. Maybe. Okay, it seems like the strategy, it sprays paint real fast. So just move in a circle. Kind of turn around. Get as much spray as quickly as you can. This is neat. Here we go, Pharaoh. I got this. This one's for you. I'm more than feeling it now. I'm inhabiting the paintbrush. I am the octobrush. I am the ink. Well, that was fun. That was a nice grenade. Wow. Suction bomb, excuse me. Not looking good. Oh, this is our base completely covered. Nice. Isaac, welcome, man. He said Splatoon makes it far. Well, that's great to know. It makes me gassy as well. No idea how we did. It wasn't looking good the times I checked. Ooh. I was hoping for a surprise, but not meant to be. Pharaoh, though. I felt like I had a better grasp on it that time. Let's give it one more. I've had some nice turf inked. Okay. Don't feel so bad on that one. Damn, I love my paintbrush handle. Does the arc matter? Arc, that radius. Battle time. If I win this one, guys, I'll give us a dab on our way out. But we gotta win. Alright. I am the Octo Rush now. Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna slow me down. Nothing's gonna break my pride. We got this. No problem. I'm not even sure how I got that guy. Trade it! We got this, purple. We got this, guys. I know you can't hear me. But you guys can feel me. Well, looking bad. Perfect opportunity to turn it around. Damn you, Dallas. You champion artist. And kicker of my ass. Wow. Not good. Not good. We were hoping for a Varsity Blues style comeback, and instead we had a Friday Night Lights style. That was way closer than I thought. All right, guys, we're gonna play till we win. We got this. I think we're on a longer losing streak than my last one, which Gambler's Fallacy means we're due for a win this time. Well, those seem like good stats. Ooh, Alex.exe. That seems like a faulty program. We got this, guys. A blinker. Please don't put Alex on our team. We much prefer Alex.d.dmg. Oh, assholes. You can do that over and over, eh? I got this. Shit. Alex, if you're out there, I wasn't talking shit about you. We've all been there. I was there just 3 minutes ago and being the worst in the team. I'm predicting MVP for you. And the one who's going to take us to glory here. Meek Tour. Not use that right. Killed by the splatter shot. Oh my god, though, it looks like we're winning. I knew you had it in you, Alex. I knew it all along. Okay. We got this. Let's not fall apart. And by let's, I mean, talking to myself here. Thank you, teammate. And it didn't look good the last time I checked. Oh, we got this. We did it. Grovel came back, and look what happened. Grovel, our muse, Angel, and Alex executing his program as directed. I think I promised you guys a dab. I'm going to turn this on. So while that's heating up, let's hit stop. Holy shit, worstness completely carried our team. I mean, completely carried our team. Wow. Yeah, they almost did it twice as good as the second and third people combined. Let's take a look at headgear, new items. I haven't really fully figured out how the equipment system works, but maybe that's a good time to learn. So they just gain new powers over time, or new abilities as they level up. And the cost, is the cost purely based on the aesthetics, or does that have something to do with... Wait. What is this all about? What is this all about? has special arrows and stars around it. Is it because that's what I already... That must be it. Yes, that's what I've already got. See. Well, let's just pick out some cool clothes while that's heating up then. Oh, yeah, wear some shades. Who knows what that ability is? It's all about looking cool. Interesting. Ah, thank you for the tip, Pharaoh. Bitching with my sunglasses. Let's, do this dab. Head back to the lobby. Get ourselves one last game after this dab. Okay. Pharaoh, Grovel, Isaac, anybody else out there hanging out with us? Thank you, everybody. Especially huge thanks, of course, to Grovel. I don't think I'm showing up on my camera. My software's blurring me out. That's all right. I think you guys believe me that I'm doing this. It's a little weird looking. But I promise you I'm doing a dab, even if I look like a ghost coming in and out of existence. And here's to our final victory. Thank you, everybody. Anyways. Wonderful. All right, guys, we're going to go out like a champion here. Victory. Victory. Paint. 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 Or alternatively, that guy who we had on our team last time. Nintendo. I forget to do the roller run. Doesn't do... Oh, well. Maybe the last game already was a victory. In that, I can't play another. Bet the servers are getting hammered right now. Battle time. Here we go. That dab is hitting quite nicely. All the colors are running together. What are our teammates' names? We got Duster, Zenith, I'm not even gonna try to say that. Well, shit. That's just one right up the side. My teammates seem to be doing the business out there. We got this. No. Yeah. Okay. I'm just, you know, I'm helping my team by distracting everybody else from spreading pain. Easy targets are targets too. Damn it. They got me through the grate. Nice. Grab tank. No. Nicely done, Wazzles. Well. Yikes. Almost got somebody to kill. Ran out of time. Splat. That's the verb. That's probably our worst yet. And a wonderful sign. Nicely done, Calzone Cat. So let's see. Oh, those are medals that I think you get when you haven't done anything else worthy of note. Okay, at least not last. I'll take that. That sounds fine. All right, guys. Well, that's then gonna do it for this first Splatoon stream. I'm gonna play some more of this. I'm really enjoying it. I would love to play with some of you guys in the future. I put my friend code out there. I'll put it on Twitter or something as well. Hopefully we can play together some in the future.